Previously on VleraBrite.
Swing your arms! Arms up! Arms up!
Ignite sounds weird.
Yeah, everything sounds weird.
You seen yesterday I hit my eye with the resistance band.
We have 1 month till playlist. We have like 6 practices left or something. We're helping out the learning station doing 4 songs. Yeah!
Is that up to speed yet?
Ew!
Farts are funny! Previously on VleraBrite. Hello! Previously on VleraBrite. Previously on VleraBrite.
Hey guys, so today's Saturday and we just uploaded our first weekly vlog. It technically wasn't a full week because I started it on a Sunday, and it ended on a Friday. But today starts on a Saturday. We're officially on exactly weeks. We're going to the mall. I don't know why we say Mall-mart.
I feel really guilty about the fact that we're not exercising because of my shoulder. Brian told me yesterday when we were over at their house that it's good that I feel like crap that we're not exercising, because usually when you first start exercising you feel like crap because you're exercising because it makes you sore. But I got over that hump, so now I feel like crap because I'm not exercising. That's a good thing, because that means I have drive to exercise. I hate that in the past, like every time we started exercising, something happened and we stopped. Because we had something really good going, and it pisses me off that I have to stop now, because if I don't, it's gonna get worse. I did the research and stuff, and I want to save my money for a little bit because it might go away with rest. But what happened was on Sunday, we didn't do P90. That was our rest day. So I know this isn't from P90. And my arm was fine that day. That day we went to Cali's and we were doing the yoga as you saw in the video. And I originally thought, holy monkey.
That's what you thought originally?
I originally thought it was, the shoulder thing was because of the yoga, but now I realized I was lifting weights while my sister and Brian were doing acro yoga. At first I was lifting like 5-pound weights, then I found like heavier ones and they were 25-pound weights, and I picked them up and I was like lifting them, and I was thinking, okay, this is really heavy, but I could do this, so I should keep doing this and maybe I'll like get some massive biceps or something. I don't know, I was going for it, and I was doing it for a while. Like it's a lot longer than the clip was in the video. I was going at it. I remember after I was done I was like, whoa, dude, I'm gonna be really sore tomorrow, but I'm gonna be ripped. But then I looked into some of the like common shoulder problems that people get, and there's 2 things that I think could possibly be what I have. It's either a rotator cuff impingement or rotator cuff tendonitis. They're very similar like symptoms and causes for both of them, but one lasts longer than the other, I guess. I think tendonitis is like more acute and the impingement is more obtuse. I'm thinking angles. No, the impingement is more chronic. I think that's the only difference. There's probably other ones, but the reason I think that is because of the main symptoms is I can't lift my arms really over my head without being in pain. That's like a dead signal. Basically, I just read the symptoms and that's like exactly what I have. And it says most of the time you get it from lifting weights when you haven't done it in a while. And someone in the comments actually said that yesterday, that it's probably an impingement. And the treatment for that is usually just rest, anti-inflammatories, which I haven't taken, I should do that, and like ice or something. And then it says physiotherapy also, and then possible surgery if it's like really bad, which I'm hoping it's not. But the thing is, when I got it on Sunday, the next day, it wasn't that bad, but I pushed through it on P90, and I was thinking, oh my god, this is weird, something happened to me yesterday, I don't think I could do this, but I pushed through it anyways, because I'm an idiot, and then it was really bad after that. I definitely made it worse, whatever happened, so that's why I realized I needed rest, and then just now I realized I definitely need rest after I found out what it is. So that's what's going on, and I'm gonna rest.
We're gonna walk back and forth through our mall as our exercise.
Yeah.
It's not literally exercise, but it's more than being in the room.
We gotta do something exercisey. I was thinking we might be able to do the ab ripper one, but I don't know, I think the arm one, the sculpt one, just makes me feel good.
This clip's long. So my PacSun Christmas stuff came in. today, and this hat was part of it, so it was this plain shirt. I got a plain black shirt because I got these leggings that are like really shiny. They're like metallic. I got gold ones and silver ones, but they don't fit. They're too small, and one of them has a seam rip. It's not like, well, it doesn't look like the seam was like torn. It looks like it wasn't even sewed on, just randomly in the middle. There's just like nothing, so there's a hole, and it's like cleanly cut, so it's not like a rip. So it's like they had a manufacturing defect or something. I don't know. That sucks though. And also, I thought I got a necklace and it ended up being this thing, which is kind of cool, so I'm not mad. We are taking care of Gracie while Callie and Brian are out of town. We dropped by and they're playing a game of darts. Party at Callie's! I'm just kidding. Emma, you're just so freaking cute. So I just fed Gracie. So today I met up with a friend, and she's gonna do my hair in a couple weeks. I am not going to my normal stylist Shelby this time because I need to save some money, and it's quite expensive at that salon. So I'm just gonna have somebody do my hair not in a salon. But hopefully it doesn't do anything bad to my hair. I don't think it will. She was a stylist before too. So I need to do it before playlist because my roots are growing out. It looks kind of weird. Anyways, we're here taking care of the animals and having dinner. We got some to go. And I start school tomorrow, so I have to go to bed early today. Boo! You see this? It's nighttime, but it's not. It's 6 in the morning, and I'm on my way to school for the first time in this semester. Cool. I just went over and tried to sleep at Callie and Brian's, because like I said, they're out of town. And I figured I'd go there and feed the animals before I left for school and try to sleep. That way when I wake up, I don't need to worry about making noise and waking up DJ trying to get ready and stuff. So that was actually nice, but I didn't really sleep. I got like a nap for like 30 minutes because my bedtime is always when the sun comes up pretty much. I'm gonna be tired, but let's do this. Clear the camera as usual. It's so foggy in person. So I just had my first class, and DJ just informed me that while I was at school, he finished a full instrumental of the new all-time low song that's coming out because Ricky Ficarelli asked us if we wanted to collab on it. So that's pretty awesome. We're starting our new year off with a collab with another YouTuber, so that's always fun. I'm pretty excited. Are you excited, BB? He said, mm-hmm.
It's raining, guys! And once again, it doesn't look anywhere near as bad as it does in real life. I don't know how the camera does that.
I said that about the fog earlier. It was so foggy, but yet it looked like it barely was foggy in the camera.
I think it's just the shutter speed, like it sees through, like we see every single frame. I don't know.
And I've never been so mad at myself. So I'm recording vocals for the new all-time low song called Something's Gotta Give. And I just did a little practice run through it so I could learn it, and now I'm gonna try to actually get my perfect takes. Not perfect, but you know, something I'm satisfied with. Let's do it. So I have 8 tracks. I have 2 main vocal tracks. One of them is a verse and one of them is the chorus. And then I have a left and right double, but we're probably gonna add more because there's like an oh part and it needs like multiple vocals. And then I got 2 harmony tracks. I haven't done any harmonies yet. And a background vocal track and then an effects vocal track. There's a part in there that's like and has like a kind of guitar distortion on it, on the vocal. So, well, it's like overdrive, I think. So that's why that's on its own track. I don't even know myself. I wish I could be someone else, but I don't even wake me up, say enough is enough. I'm dying to live. Something's gotta give. Forgot the words. Pull me out of this sinking town. I'm dying to live. Something's gotta give. So I started this around 11 or 12, and it's 3 in the morning now, so I think I'm gonna call it a night right here and continue this tomorrow. Editing, mixing, and mastering. And as for when it happens, the original song that we were doing, I think we're gonna be doing that like this week or something. We're still trying to find a location. We aren't quite sure about that, but we do have to finish that probably actually next week, now that I look at the calendar. Band practice is gonna run late this Saturday and people are busy. Hopefully next week we can shoot it. Here we are trying to figure out Voice Pro 3, Revoice Pro 3. It's a thing that can help us line up our harmonies and our main vocal like perfectly, so they are perfectly in sync and it sounds much cleaner and more professional that way. And so we're trying it out. We're trying to learn it. And this is what it looks like. We brought in the main vocal and the harmony, and then I don't know, we're just clicking crap. When we have the computer on in here for a really long time and when we're in here for long hours, it gets so hot. So we open the window and put the fan, and it's blowing in. Even outside is colder than it is in here. Let's see. Well, yeah, it's 66 outside right now, so it's a pretty nice temperature coming in. I just made French toast. It was so good. I always make French toast at like freaking midnight. So this is the list I made for all the things I want to get done this week. So I'm gonna finish this mixing the song we're working on right now, Melodyne on Auto-Tune. We're gonna try to figure Auto-Tune out. We never use it because it never works, because like it crashes and stuff. Homework, because if I don't finish homework by like the first week, they won't pay for my financial aid or something. But anyways, I would do it anyway. It's due. Finish When It Happens, the music video shoot, and finish mixing the song. TeraBrite Games, obviously, because we're coming up on, I think TeraBrite Games is going to be done putting videos up every day, because I scheduled them like 11 videos to upload every day for 11 days. And I think that 11 days is coming to an end soon, so I gotta put another bunch up. When I say I mean we, DJ and I, we do all this. The vlog, that's something I do. I edit the vlog. Merch and signature thing. There's like some like, I don't really know about it, so I gotta look it up, but there's some like signature I think you can like sell things with your signature on it or something. I don't really know. Band practice. I want to do a tutorial on my airbrush Temp 2 thing, and maybe like an outfit video. I want to put those on my SABRINA channel, so I have a lot of things I want to get done. I'm gonna be a busy girl. So I'm transferring everything right now into Melodyne. It's a pitch correction software if you don't know what it is. You put it on your track and then you just let it play through the song, and it like records it into the program, and then you can just like fix the notes that are off and stuff like that. It's supposed to sound more natural than auto-tune, but sometimes I think it sounds more glitchy. Look! My Bieber made me a drink! I was like, I want something that's not water, milk, or carrot juice. Can you figure it out? Let's see what he made. That's pretty good. What the heck is that? BB? What is it? Okay, I'm gonna guess there's cranberry juice and what's it called? Seltzer water?
That's it.
That's it? What kind of seltzer water though? It tastes like really fruity.
It's like peach.
Oh, I was like, what do I taste right now? So peach seltzer water and...
Let me try yours. I think yours had more in it.
It's really good. Day 2 of school, yay! I left a lot earlier this time, and it's a lot more dark right now, and I'm already, I'd say, more than halfway there. I was actually like 15 minutes late to my class because I wasn't anticipating rush hour traffic in the morning. Forgot that it was like crazy in the morning because I haven't had this early of a class in a couple semesters. I really thought I was gonna miss the 7 a.m. traffic. Oh, gosh. When am I gonna leave early enough to get out of this? It's so bad that when the light turns green, you don't move. I don't get it. Stupid. Fix it. Going home! say through and make sure you remember to end when it happens. When it happens, it's sounding good. I said when it happens, it's sounding good. So it's like 4 in the morning and our schedule is kind of screwed. Just woke up and saw that Ricky has sent us his drums. So this is going to be our first TeraBrite thing with real live drums mixed into the song. And that's what DJ's trying to do. He's trying to figure out how to mix it in.
I've never mixed live drums before. Chris Lord Algae's drum plugin. It's a Waves plugin.
Oh.
It kind of makes it really ridiculously easy to do this.
Awesome.
So Ricky sent me his drums in a way where it's just like the kick, the snare, toms, and then it's just left and right overheads. He told me that his overhead mics are the best mics, and he just kind of has like a standard like drum set like mics. I mean, I don't know if that's really true or not, but the overheads definitely sound really, really good. The only thing is, the kick and the snare sound better on the overheads than they do on the drum mics, because the drum mic kind of, the drum mic for the snare kind of gives it that boom sound.
The ring.
Yeah, the ring. And Sabrina doesn't really like that sound. I think it kind of has like a rock feel to it when it has that.
I don't mind if it's there a little bit, but when it's overpowering and all I hear is that, it's a little weird to me. And there's not like a crack. It's more like a toy.
So Sabrina wants to have more, like, I tried EQing it out and I tried messing with it, and I can't really do a whole lot to it without ruining the sound of the snare. So I kind of left it as it is, but I did a little bit of tweaking to it. But the overheads, like, Sabrina wants the sound of the snare to sound like it is in the overheads, because you can't hear that. The boom, it's not in the overheads. Like, the snare sounds perfect in the overheads.
Sounds really nice.
I can't turn that snare up without turning the cymbals up, because it's in the same track. So what I'm going to do...
The cymbals are freaking loud.
And I think Ricky might be okay with this, because he said you're probably going to trigger anyways. Well, I've never triggered. I told him that. I was like, I don't even have the program to do it. But I'm just going to spend, like, I think it's like $99 for Drumagog, and that's just basically like a triggering program, and I can put my samples on top of it, I think. I've never used it before.
So we can trigger our snare when his goes off, and it'll be a more powerful sound coming through, so that we don't have to have this cymbals so loud.
And that's actually kind of what some of the bigger studios do. Like Chango Studios, they record like pretty much most of the big bands that people listen to these days. My friend John Graham used to be in a band called Riverville, which we've talked about a few times. His band recorded at Chango, like when they were kind of in their early stages. And he said what they did was recorded all of the hits separately on the drum set that their drummer had first. So he was just like, boom, and they recorded it. He did it a few times and he hit the snare. And they basically created samples out of his drum set. He played the drums live, and they kind of quantized his drums a little bit, used the overhead mics for the cymbals, and they layered in the samples that they made on top of the live drums using like hit replacement, like drum replacement program like Drumagog or something. It's the same drum set, it just has more powerful alone hits that they're able to process and make them sound like intense, and then they use the live cymbals. So it's kind of like a live drum set, but it's like, I don't know. And I can't do that, so I'm just going to use the snare and kick that I have and put that over. I don't really need to get rid of his toms. His toms are fine.
You don't need to get rid of anything you did.
I mean, I don't need to get rid of, I don't need to get rid of anything. I just need to add on top of it, and hopefully they won't clash because they're two different snares. I have two different snares on a lot of our recordings, so I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. Just a little update. Drumagog crashed our Cubase. I froze everything and I put Drumagog on it, and it worked, but then I couldn't get Drumagog on the kick also. For some reason, I don't know, it wasn't working. We didn't buy it though, I just got the demo. So I decided to look into other alternatives, and there's something called SPL Drum Exchanger, which I can't figure out how to make it use multiple kicks or snares. I can only use one, but I mean it works just fine. So I put that on the kick and snare and it sounds better. In the bridge, there's like this part that sounds, I mean, this is just, yeah. It's kind of boring. I mean, it's not boring, it's cool, but I feel like it needs something. And I think they kind of do this in the original. I took a cut, like, see, this is a tom hit right here. These are 2 toms. 2 to 4
Dude, what's
toms.
Lexi's deal?
I'm just going to take those, I'm going to cut right before it, and I'm going to cut a little bit after it. Like right here, before the wave kind of dies off. And I'm going to take those 2, alt-click it, and drag it over so it duplicates it. Then I'm going to right-click, or control right-click these and go to Process, Reverse. New version. I'm going to make a new version because I want to replace the old one. And now what's happening is those toms are reversing into the not reversed one. So it's like sucking into it and then stopping. And it sounds kind of cool. It's like this. And I did that for the beginning of it, and it sounds kind of cool. Listen. Dude, they just broke our thing right in front.
Oh my god. So we just finished up doing another mix and a lot of other touches to our cover, and we sent it over to Ricky. We mixed his drums in and we're waiting to see what his opinion is on it, and asked him what he wants to do about the video. We ran some errands today. We got some strap locks and deposited a check and stuff. We did like little errands. What are you gonna say?
By the way, I didn't use the reverse toms. I only used one of them.
Yeah, it was a little too much.
Yeah, with the music it kind of messed it up. But it sounded cool, but I don't know.
It's an art fair. Let's check it out. Brevard County Schools. Aw, I don't really know how all this works, but this is pretty good. Yeah. These are pretty freaking good, especially that one. I like that one. And brain. Wow, that's pretty cool. Creative, and then the technical side or whatever. There's another brain one. There's some over here. Look at these. Wow. Very nice. There's hundreds. We're not gonna look at all of them, but dude, is Tyler Oakley?
I think so.
That looks exactly like him. It has to be.
That's definitely right.
Is that Joy?
That's Tyler Oakley.
Dude, that is Palm Bay Magnet High School. That's the school I went to. Look at this. It's pretty good. This is really good. That's so good. Yeah. Satellite High. Wow. 6 in the morning. Got a banana. Got some coffee. You can't see that. About to get on the highway. Let's do this. Holy crap, I've never made it to where it was not even, like, there was no sun yet. I always make it to school and it's sunny out, but I decided to leave extra early because last time I was in traffic for 40 minutes, and usually it takes about 1 hour to get here, and it took me like over 2 hours somehow. It's more than 40 minutes, I don't even know. I remember it took me over 2 hours and I was like, what the heck, and I was late to class. So I guess I can't, as long as I don't get to 7 o'clock, because right now it's 6:57. So as long as I don't get to 7 o'clock, I'll just barely miss the start of the crazy traffic that happens from 7 to 9. And my class starts at 8:30, so I'm just gonna have to, you know, sit around school. Okay. I sat in the car for like ever and did my lipstick. Now I'm gonna go to class, but I don't know, I still have 30 minutes left. What do I do? Today was an extremely long day for me. I don't even know where to start, and I'm not even gonna complain about it. All you need to know is I'm freaking tired from no sleep, and it was a really long day at school. And now we have to shoot the music video for our all-time low cover because it's going up tomorrow. Well, today for you guys, it'll be up. And we gotta get this sent over to Ricky so he can have it, because he's gonna do his own little talking part for his channel because it's a collab. And so we want to try to get this done like now. But my goal was to come home and go to sleep, but I feel bad getting the video to Ricky like last second. It's already gonna be pretty last second. So anyways, we just set up the white backdrop, and it was a green screen before, which was just that. And I don't know, DJ's ears bugging him from the pressure change in the air, probably. So he's wearing the, I don't know what he's doing.
Well, one of my ears is clogged.
It's
I
like
feel off balance. I figure I might as well just
clog the other one.
block them both up. So
The learning station got new LED lights. And they're awesome. So it'll be our first time using them.
they're Drawcast or Dracast LED panels, and they're equal to 1,000 watts for like the fluorescent lights that we have. So they're equal to the amount of light that ours put out. But it also has the ability over here to adjust the temperature, the color temperature of the light. Because it has like...
Why don't you plug it in? Whoa, look how bright it got, and it's only one.
So what's this, ready?
Wait, oh.
Now it's warm. And now it's white.
Bluish.
So you can go back and forth from like tungsten to like daylight and then like super white. I don't know. I think this is about daylight right here. And all the way it's like kind of bluish.
TJ's gotta take a shower and stuff, and I'm obviously not ready. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm so tired. Like, I kind of just want to set this... Oh, no, I can't. Guys, this might look extra fancy, but really, this is a roll of paper, and it was $36. You guys could get this at your house. We originally bought backdrops, and they were cloth, so we already had stands. But we're not even using the stands. We're only using the top part of this that connects the two stands together. Dawn like put some pipes on each end and just connected. When I think about it, it always blows my mind that this thing was only $36. I mean, it is just paper. And it's way better than cloth because it's smooth. Cloth is like, it gets so wrinkly, and then you have to like sit there and try to get the wrinkles out, like steam it or something. Remember when I used to steam it?
What?
Remember when I used to steam it? We used to vlog it, like me steaming the cloths.
Yeah.
Man, that was annoying.
So we're editing the video. We brought all the clips in, we brought our footage in, we brought Ricky's footage in. I lined them all up to match the audio of the recording. And then I put widescreen on all the clips first before we started editing, so that way as we're editing...
I'll show them, look. See, if you start slicing, it's all separate clips, and then you would have to go to each clip and widescreen it.
So if you put it on the entire clip first and then start slicing it, it'll be on all those sliced clips. Whereas if you edited the whole video without putting it on there, you'd have to go in and put it on each one individually. Which
and we used to do that every time.
Yeah.
We always forgot.
So I lined them up, I put the widescreen on, so it looks like this. And widescreen kind of gives us, like, it's not just to be cinematic, even though that's why a lot of people do it, just to give it that more cinematic widescreen look. But it's also because it gives us the ability to crop things more the way we want to vertically. So, like, if there's too much headroom in a shot, we could, like, raise it up a little bit so the head's closer to the top. And, I mean, you can't tell it's raised up because it's like we have black on the top and bottom that you can't see. So we have a little bit of room to like mess with stuff and change it how we want it to look. And we can also do some like slow like up and down like it's not really panning, pans left and right. That's like
just like movement.
A tilt. I don't really know. We did that, and then Sabrina just pretty much cut everything up.
Hey, so since VleraBrite is vlogging a little differently these days, vlogging every single day and then uploading all the footage they have on Saturday, so I gotta make up for all those days, so let's go back to Sunday. You just got VL'd. 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 You just got